Hello everybody, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. Today I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Leo, the Strength card. I was just looking over your cards that are laid out here. It looks to me there's something that has, it feels like you were trying to determine what you needed to do, and yet it was kind of like you felt like you were torn between two things. One thing could be family and the other thing could be some kind of work or career or something like that. But with the Knight of Swords being the first card out, this is somebody that's constantly looking for the truth. It's not the kind of energy that stays around, but if this is somebody that is, I don't know if it's somebody supporting you or if this is your own energy and you know that there was something that you're supposed to be doing, but you must have gotten distracted, because the Knight of Swords is here to help you find out what the truth is. And with the Fool next to that, it tells me that there's a possibility that you've been feeling foolish. You were missing something. There was something that you just couldn't get a grasp on and you needed help. And you must have cried out for it, and you get the energy. I don't know if it's your energy or somebody that you know is coming in to help you. Either way, you're going to find out the truth about a situation. The Queen of Wands, if you'll notice her, she's, of course, she's very powerful. She's got a very strong will. She's actually facing the Six of Cups energy. I kind of wonder if this is somebody that has children, because the other thing I've noticed, I don't really see a masculine to match her or be part of her. But with the Six of Cups here, it feels like instead of this being something from the past or a soulmate connection, it feels to me like she's questioning what she's been doing. Has she done the right thing? If there's something to do with children, is this somebody that's about, with the Eight of Cups, is this you, Leo, about to walk away from something? And perhaps maybe the consideration of your children was something you weren't really sure was nagging at you and you wanted to know what the right thing is to do. It could be that. The Victory card is here, so you are going to find out whatever this truth is. Something that made you feel, it's like you're mad at yourself in a sense because you couldn't figure it out on your own. You want the truth about a situation and you're not getting it, so you ask for it, you got it. There's a victory for that. There's some kind of recognition that you're getting for that. It may have something to do with the recognition of, if you're leaving a situation, the Six of Cups here could be the children that you're going to bring with you. Because like I said, I don't see another energy around here with somebody that you are with. It almost feels like either you're separated or you're single or you're divorced. Something on that line. But also with the Queen of Wands, this is you that you've been on the Chariot talks about being on your karmic path or traveling in a direction where you want to go. And I'm thinking you're bringing your children with you. But whatever it is that you're doing with this fast moving energy, I think this is you walking away from a situation that wasn't very pleasing. In the next card down here, the Four of Wands in reverse, this actually talks about being in a community of some sort or being around people and you don't feel like you fit in. And the card is asking you to make sure it's, to look at yourself. It's probably not you, it's probably the people you're hanging around with. There's something that's just not feeling natural. And I think that's why you eventually end up becoming and reminding yourself that you're single, you're going to stay that way. You're not going to get involved in other people's thinking pattern or how they feel about you. You know what you are. You know your worth. This is your energy. The Seven of Pentacles, I feel like there's something that you were working on before this destruction came along, or not really distraction, but not knowing. It's like you got off path for some reason And if you're leaving something behind, it could have been something prior to the reading here where you were being involved in with somebody and it just emotionally wasn't working out. And now you're getting yourself back on track. You've got your children or whatever this represents to you. And now you're getting back on your path, your spiritual path, which is, there's something here that's something you've been trying to grow, something that you've been trying to create, something that you want to continue working on. Because there's some value in something here that you don't want to lose. And that would also show the recognition. If whatever this is that you're doing, it's going to bring you a lot of recognition. And again, you're on your own. There's people around you that you feel like an outsider, but it's basically you're probably the one that's not the outsider. They are to you. Yeah. And then you have the Seven of Wands in the upright here. The Seven of Wands talks about you're protecting something. And again, I feel like it's something that you've already started. Something, you were on a path and you were working on something and you got interrupted, but now you're here to protect it. I feel like you're protecting whatever it is that's behind that door, not protecting yourself. You don't have a block up or anything like that. It's you're protecting something that's special. It almost feels it could be something to do with the Six of Cups with the children too, because this also talks about you're protecting those that can't protect themselves, which to me is like children. There's a possibility you're leaving a situation and this is you being the strong woman that you are. So let's go ahead and clear. Let's see why the Knight of Swords is here. Ooh, too many. You got some good news about something. The Page of Wands. I guess the good news you got was you figured out what the truth was. If somebody came in and helped you see what was going on, finally you figured it out. It was something that wasn't working for you. I kind of think it might have been a marriage or a connection with somebody that you just didn't feel comfortable around. And this could have been some of their friends that you didn't feel comfortable around as well, but in reality it was them and not you. The Fool. There's the Victory card again. It's like, that must have been really weighing on you. If you're leaving a relationship or if you're leaving somebody that, you know, you've been with, you're done. You've conquered that. Because this is a victory, and the victories are once you've done something to win that victory, and that victory is yours. Nobody can take that away from you. You're the one that gets the recognition for it. And let's see, the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, this is so repeating. So again, it's the Six of Cups. I think you're the mother of children is what I feel. Because I don't see that it's like a soulmate. I don't see that. It's just children. Because it's reminiscing, and children are always a part of it. Let's clarify the Six of Cups too. There we go. We have somebody here. The King of Cups. Maybe there's some kind of battle going on here. Somebody, it's like if you're this is you, this could have been your person, and they're trying to say that you're much more, they may be saying they're much more of a loving person than you are, and they are the ones that want the children. Whoever this is to you, an ex-husband, an ex-partner, or whoever it is, they're fighting for the children as well as you are. Oh, that's interesting. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. A death and a rebirth. That makes sense because with the Knight of Swords here, which was the good news that came in, it helped you transform into seeing it in a different light. Like a death and a rebirth is like you see everything in a different light. And that's somebody, whoever that was, they really woke you up to what was really going on. And what it is, I don't know yet. Let's keep going. I think it was that King of Cups. The Chariot. There was a marriage. There was a marriage. But with you wanting to leave, it's like you're either separating or divorcing. And it's a fight over children is what it feels like. In the Eight of Cups, this is emotionally walking away. And it could just be emotionally walking away from whoever these people are here that, they make you feel like you're the outsider and you're not. They are. So the Eight of Cups, walking away from your home. You may be leaving a home where you were married to this King of Cups energy. Now the King of Cups can be any of the kings because it's just somebody that has a lot of love. A lot of love for children for sure. But yeah, you're definitely walking away from a home where it just was not satisfactory. I'm going to get another card on, I want to get another card on you, Leo, with this Six of Cups on top. Let's see what else I can get out of that. A new beginning, a fresh start. You're probably going to need some healing to be able to get over this. Nice energy. Nice energy. So you are looking for a fresh start. Wherever you've been, you weren't happy. And you're willing to even walk away from the home. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. This is, money you may have put aside. Maybe you knew this situation was coming to an end and maybe you put some money in a savings just for you and the kids. If you're going to be taking the children with you, you wanted to make sure you had plenty of money. Yes, and that's exactly what this card represents. It was like you already had the plan that you're going to take the kids, you're going to leave the home and leave the marriage, and you're headed out. This doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage. It can just be a family. Like you and your partner and your children, or their children, your children, whoever children they belong to. I feel like it's a shared family. And yeah, you're definitely, you've got the information that you needed up here, and now you started making plans, and your plan was to save enough money to get away from it. Except to bring the children with you. You may be traveling. Because the Chariot does talk about traveling. You're going in a different direction. You're headed to someplace better. In the Four of Cups, or Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is people that they just didn't treat you right. I don't know if it was something that your husband was involved in. Was he, seeing other women or something like that? I don't know, but you just didn't feel comfortable around this group of people. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that kind of confirms that. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, there could be the possibility that this king has already made some kind of special arrangements to be with this particular person here, and this is somebody that you as Leo are just, look at how you're mirroring that. This is not somebody that you appreciate. You don't feel comfortable around them, and it might be somebody that your ex or ex-husband or whoever, they could be having some kind of connection here. Wow, wow, wow. And he may be the one that gets the home. You're both, unfulfilled emotionally. There's no love here. And then now there's somebody that is going to be part of your ex's home. But you're leaving. You don't care. You just want out of the obligation. And then the last card just shows you being yourself, meaning that, you're fine being single. You can support yourself. You're good to go when it comes to money. And wherever you're locating to, I feel like you're going to be a lot happier there too. You seem very content. And let's just clarify it. The Nine of Pentacles. You're probably going to have a lot of options to pick from when you're ready. When you're ready. That's an interesting reading. And let's clarify the Seven of Wands here. What are you protecting? The children? What are you protecting? Let's see. Oh. Yeah. I think you were feeling very insecure where you were. I think there's a possibility that you knew that your partner or whoever that is to you was probably seeing somebody else. And of course, when a woman finds that out, which is probably where this information came from up here, somebody probably revealed to you, Leo, that something was going on. And that's when you started losing, which you probably already were, to be honest with you, already starting to lose the love. You knew it was going to be time to walk away. Now's the time. And you're bringing your family with you. I do believe you're going to have victory in that as well. Wow. And then on the bottom of the clarifying deck, we have the Nine of Wands. I think you were kind of at the point where you were so fed up with all of it that you were ready probably some time ago. Because these are battles. These are victory, or like trophies for all the battles that you've gone through with this person. I want to get, the energy. Let's see what the energy, I'm going to get one energy and I'm going to get one of the angels and ancestors. Yin and Yang, that's the same as the Chariot. You may actually be a Cancer. You may have Cancer in your chart. Yin and Yang is you being balanced. You're ready to go. And let's get one from the angels and ancestors and see what they have. Hunter. Track down your fears and your desires. Track down your fears and your desires. When you conquer your fears, then you can decide what your desires are. Because if you go in fear and make a choice here, it might not be right. Make sure you track down your fears and eliminate them, or find out why they're there. And then your desires will be what you're actually looking for. Something that's going to make you happy. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. I sure hope this helps you, and we will see you next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.